Hello engineers, welcome back to Civil Nirman. Till now, we have discussed two important aspects related to the structural drawings. So, if you are here for the first time, I want you to recommend go through our first two videos where we have explained what are structural drawings, their components, and yes, if you are a beginner, then we have provided few tips for the beginners how you can start or begin your journey, how you can start learning or understanding the structural drawings. So I want you to go through first these two videos and then start from here. So in this video we will dive into the crucial process of reinforcement detailing in structural engineering. This information is vital for both newcomers and experienced professionals in the field of civil and structural engineering. So we will break down the key concepts, methods and consideration involved in these critical aspects of construction with few points. So let's get started. Accurate detailing has an important role in the procurement and durability of the reinforced concrete structures. The actual process of detailing normally comes relatively late in the procurement process. Concepts and working details can be decided during the early design phases, but preparation of the final reinforcement drawings and schedule is generally squeezed into a period between completion of final design and the start of construction on site. Thus, very often it becomes a critical process in the construction program. Now see, nowadays, pressure on construction timescales and moves towards non-traditional forms of construction has tended to make detailing an even more critical and pressured activity. So, let's understand the reinforcement process. So, I have divided this particular with the 10 points so we can understand this in an easy manner. So, let's first understand the importance of final design. Now see, detailing can only really begin in the earnest once the final design is available. Now the design requirements are normally given to the detailer in the form of design calculations, marked up GA drawings and beams and column schedules, right? So it is important that detailing is carried out with the responsibilities and adequate timescales clearly defined. Issues such as site constraints, relevant standards, laps, covers, concrete grades, holes, detailing preferences, etc. must all be covered. This requirement should be formalized into a detailing specification. The requirements for the whole structure should be handed over and explained to the detailer at a single point in time. Next point, detailing specification. Requirements should be formalized into a detailing specification whether the detailing is done in-house or outsourced. So it's essential to accommodate the contractor's preferred methods and construction sequences. Next, handover of requirements. Now see, the entire structure's requirements are handed over to the detailer at a single point in time. Information packages matching the construction sequence must be defined. For instance, foundational and starter bar detailing might be the initial package required, right, at the initial sequence of the project. Similarly, drawings and schedule preparations. So detailers prepare the drawings and schedules based on the requirements. Now these drawings and schedules undergo various checks by the detailers, then designers and the engineers to ensure the compliance with the standards and design intent. Next, managing the design changes. Now as far as possible, the design changes once detailing has started should be avoided. Now any changes significantly affect the and interrupt workflows, increase workloads and greatly increase the risk of errors. However, there are often situations where final design information is not available and design developments and checks cause alterations or requirements to change. While not ideal, changes are almost inevitable and their control needs to be addressed. An agreed system of design phase is most beneficial. Next, Distribution of construction drawings. Once the reinforcement drawings and schedules gain the status of construction drawings, they are distributed to the relevant parties. Now, in traditional contracts, the reinforcement drawings and schedules will be issued to the contract administrator and to the main contractor, also to the client's quantity surveyor, etc. Now, the main contractor normally distributes the information to the site staff, quantity surveyors, buyers, and etc., and to specialist subcontractors. The schedule will be sent to the reinforcement fabricator or supplier. Next, reinforcement supply and delivery. See, reinforcement is usually requested on site as needed, and the supply process involves prediction, cutting, bending, and addressing issues such as price changes and delivery timescales. So these points you need to keep in mind. Placement and fixing of reinforcement. See, the reinforcement is placed and fixed by the steel fixers, then checked in situ. Responsibility for checking the reinforcement should be covered in the specifications. Formal pre-checking should include checks of the reinforcement, covers, inserts, and special items, etc. The reinforcement should be checked again during the concreting for the position, and afterwards dowels and starter bars should be treated or protected. The specification may also require a cover meter survey of after concreting. Through all these processes, correct and current reinforcement drawings and schedules play a vital role in getting it right on site. The schedule also play another vital role as they form the basis for the payments to the suppliers and contractors. See, the communication of reinforcement detailing information from the design office to the site must be as efficient as possible. Traditionally, the designers has also been responsible for preparing the reinforcement detail drawings and schedules. I mean design detailing. Communication efficiency. See, irrespective of method of detailing chosen, it is essential that all the design information that is required for detailing is provided. Furthermore, a standard way of providing the information reduces the scope for mistakes and speed up the process. Next, standardization and efficiency. So see, standardization of design information provision reduces the errors and speed up the process. So basically, variation in detailing instruction from different designers can lead to the insufficiencies and confusion. So we need to standardize the elements or the design standard drawings. So basically, reinforcement detailing is an important aspect of structural engineering, ensuring the accuracy, compliance, and buildability of construction project. By understanding the key concepts and method discussed in this video, both aspiring and practicing civil and structural engineers can contribute effectively to successful construction endeavors. I hope you found this topic helpful. We are coming more with the related information related to the structural drawings. Stay tuned